So, Logan, you've just finished your 2 years with us here on the football and education programme, but your journey with us started a lot earlier than that. When do you first remember coming in for sessions with us?
I think under 11 was my first sort of memories. I think I was here for probably 2 to 3 years doing that sort of elite program here. Um, I think that was my first sort of memories here, sort of out on the Astros. And then obviously I left for a while and then I came back for these last 2 years. But yeah, I think my first sort of memories around under 11s to sort of 14s was my first journey here.
And I know it was a long time ago, but what can you remember from those sessions within the elite?
I think for me it was mainly technical sort of sessions. I think I gained so much experience. I gained so much sort of new skills and learning the game tactically as well from such a young age, just from being here. I think sort of externally to this it's not as focused, but when you come here I felt like, and I always said to my dad, I always felt like it's so much better here, the quality is better, quality of coaches, everything. So for me I feel like technically I grew so much from being here in sort of 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, that's something I was going to ask you. Sort of, how much different was the training that you were getting with us as opposed to what you? Because I assume you were playing grassroots football at the time as well. How different were the two? You saying you thought the focus here was maybe a lot more technical, or it was maybe a little bit more stricter. What sort of were the main differences you can remember?
I think for me it was just details in everything, details in the way you get the ball, the way you move the ball. When I wasn't here, it was more focused on how can we get the ball from A to B the quickest. When you're here, it's sort of the little details to help you do that in terms of like when you learning to use your back foot, little things like that. So I think for me, just the amount of detail that the coach has taken, how much pride they take in little things like that, I think really helped me. And I think just them sort of things really helped me sort of excel. When I went back to grassroots football, using that, I think I looked at a different level compared to those who weren't here.
So you went and had a short break away from us, playing elsewhere. Did you know following that though that coming back to the football and education program was something that you always wanted to do?
Yeah, 100%. I think as soon as it was either between here or where I went, and when I did leave, I knew straight away that this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to play football. I wanted to keep playing football every day, keep learning. And so yeah, 100%. I knew that as soon as I left, I'll be straight back here.
And then touching on the football and education program that you've just finished, how much of those 2 years helped you with what's going to come next?
I think massively. Every day coming in and training and playing every week, just being around sort of more professional environment, I think has helped me now. I think, like I said, when you come here, the details and the levels are so high every day. I think that helps you, like I said, know when. So I think that to go and do what we're doing, I think this has been the board step that we needed. And yeah, I think it's helped me know when.
And just to round off, if there was sort of one moment or one memory from the 2 years, what would you say would be the highlight or the one that sticks out the most?
I think not sort of one memory that's in one game, but I think Holland, when we went away, I think that was by far the best. Like being around everyone, around all your friends, playing, but also having a bit more freedom, a bit more fun. I think being around everyone every day, I think that was the best. To be able to play and enjoy yourself at the same time, I think that was brilliant.